Hello, I'm Lydia Sarfati, founder and president of Repechage. Since 1980, we have pioneered a full range of natural, sustainable seaweed-based skincare products, rich in nutrients and the finest marine and herbal ingredients the world has to offer. Repechage products help people with every skin type look and feel their best. Our seaweed is harvested off the coast of Brittany in France and processed in our factory in the United States. Here, we utilize our proprietary methods to deliver the highest levels of minerals, trace elements, vitamins, amino acids, and polysaccharides to you and your client's skin. Seaweed shares many of the same characteristics as human plasma, and it contains the same concentration of elements as those found in the sea.
I'd like to introduce you to three different groups of seaweeds that are very, very important for the cosmetics industry. The seaweed groups themselves are red, brown, and green, and the browns are the ones that have been most important in the cosmetics industry. And this is a green seaweed that is known as ulva. It is a cosmopolitan seaweed that occurs all over the world. And the seaweed itself forms a sheet, and then there are other species of ulva that form tubular material, tubular construction. Some of these ulvas actually look like green spaghetti. This particular seaweed is called Chondrus crispus, or Irish moss. It has been used in Irish culture for literally 1,500 years as an important source of a broth. Well, I'd like to introduce you to another seaweed. It's a brown seaweed. It's one of my favorite brown seaweeds. It's called Laminaria digitata. And Laminaria digitata is such a unique seaweed. It's got a very interesting slime on it, and this particular slime is a source of bioreactive compounds. The tissue itself contains high levels of alginate, which is a colloid that is found in the blades of this tissue. And this tissue also produces reproductive cells that are literally able to recycle this particular plant, not one plant at a time, but this particular plant here can produce millions of spores. And in the cosmetics industry, many anti-wrinkling, anti-aging, and skin regeneration compounds come from seaweeds. Now, in addition to the anti-aging compounds, anti-wrinkling compounds that are found in the cosmetics industry, there are also substances called fluorotannins. And fluorotannins come from brown seaweeds. And what brown seaweeds? Laminaria digitata, Saccharina latissima. And the kelp are very rich in fluorotannins. And what are they doing? Well, if you're having these kelp as part of your diet, there's antioxidant properties, they scavenge free radicals, they reduce inflammation, they have chelating activities. They also protect against oxidative stress in cells, and they're anti-allergenic. So when we're looking at these seaweeds that have fluorotannins there, they're really miracle plants.
At Repechage, we are always conducting ongoing research for new applications of our seaweed, as well as investigating the newest ingredients to help address problems relating to the skin. One of my goals as an esthetician and skincare manufacturer has been to formulate and create a protocol for treating hypersensitive skin and rosacea. These conditions are characterized by transient erythema or flushing, dilated blood vessels, edema or swelling, burning or stinging sensation, and very dry appearance. In the past, rosacea has been difficult to treat effectively because it was often misdiagnosed as acne. This is because it can manifest as tiny red pimples or pustules on the skin. Left unchecked, it can worsen over time. It may also result in rhyphoma. This is when sebaceous glands in the nose and cheeks become permanently enlarged, causing a buildup of tissue. Whether in the transitory or permanent stage, many sufferers say that this affliction has left them depressed and anxious.
One of the biggest problems I see is when patients come in that are suffering with this type of condition of the flushing and the redness and the rosacea, is that they're very emotional about it, and many are very self-conscious about the condition, and that brings it even more important for my staff and myself to try to get some remedies for this, because I see the psychological component really creates some issues where the people just don't even like to go out anymore and are very self-conscious about their appearance. And if we can do something to help them with that, that would be a dramatic change in their overall well-being.
A recent study found that over 44% of nearly 1,000 participants identified themselves as having sensitive to hypersensitive skin. In addition, recent statistics tell us that rosacea affects 16 million people in the United States and 45 million people around the world. Altogether, this forms a highly significant portion of the general public. I knew that the key to treatment would be combining the known skin benefits of seaweed with the latest, most potent and effective ingredients. As we began our research, we learned that the causes of rosacea are not totally understood. Genetics does appear to be involved, yet it can be also triggered by alcohol, extreme temperatures, stress, spicy foods, sunlight, and dairy products. While there are many causes of both rosacea and hypersensitive skin conditions, one of the biggest aggravators are free radicals. The most common of these are reactive oxygen species, or ROS. These attack micromolecules such as membrane lipids and proteins and DNA, which can lead to skin health disorders. Ambient particulate matter, or APM, is airborne material that is detrimental. APM is commonly known as air pollution. A major mechanism by which APM causes its detrimental effects is through the generation of oxidative stress. It has been determined that these particles can serve as carriers for organic chemicals and metals that are capable of localizing in mitochondria and generate ROS. There are other aggravating factors specific to the conditions of rosacea. Crucially, it has been found that rosacea conditions erupt as a reaction to bacteria on the surface of the skin. Now, in a huge breakthrough consideration of all these factors has led to our discovery of several ingredients that have now been incorporated into new, patent-pending Repechage Hydro4 Redout facial and products. This new facial, as well as the two patented pending products, the Repechage Hydro4 Redout Calming Cleanser and Serum, offer real and immediate help to people with all types of skin who suffer from rosacea and hypersensitivity. In recent trials, 96% of patients saw a visible difference in their skin, while 98% said their skin felt smoother and softer.
The one thing that I noticed right away after starting the treatment with this new protocol was that the patients seemed to have brighter skin even after the first treatment that they had in our facility, and then it only continued to improve over the subsequent 4 weeks during the interval that we were testing them with this. And I think that really made a difference, and I could see in the eyes of the individuals that were having the treatments that they actually started to be a little bit more not only pleased with it, but come in smiling, more amiable. They really just seem to have a little bit brighter outlook on things, and I think that makes a big difference, and it does certainly attest to the emotional component of the rosacea condition.
Our success in calming conditions of rosacea and hypersensitive skin starts with the incorporation of amazing new antibacterial and antimicrobial ingredient, microsilver. Microsilver is a revolutionary new ingredient made from pure micronized silver. This releases pure soluble silver ions at the surface of the skin, forming an invisible layer of protection that destroys unwanted bacteria and other microorganisms. Clinical studies have proven that microsilver kills the bacteria used as food source for skin-irritating microbes. People with chronically inflamed skin have reported dramatic results. There are other ingredients in the facial that make this treatment unique. We know from research that seaweeds are one of the richest sources of natural antioxidants, containing phytosterols, sulfated polysaccharides, fucosterol, and fucoxanthins. For an esthetician, the Hydro4 Redout Facial with Microsilver, as well as the two new at-home products, the Hydro4 Redout Calming Cleanser and Serum, provide the real solutions for those who suffer from the symptoms of hypersensitive skin or rosacea. Nothing is more satisfying than providing the proper information and care to your clients. The Hydro4 Redout Facial Kit contains all the Unidose components needed to perform 5 complete facials.
These include Hydro4 Redout Calming Cleanser, Hydro4 Tonic, Hydro4 Redout Serum, Hydro4 Phytomarine Mask, Hydro4 Phytomarine Gel Activator, Hydro4 Phytomarine Actives, Hydro4 Day Protection Cream, Eye Rescue Pads, Hair Caps, a Spatula, Clean Hands Paquettes. Additional supplies you may need: Repechage OptiCleanse Non-Oily Makeup Remover, Repechage C-Spa Hand Cream, Medical Grade Mixing Bowl, Scissors, a sink or basin of water, cotton squares, a pair of vinyl gloves, medical grade tissues. For best results, incorporate Repechage's new silver massage ball into the movements.
Now, we are ready to begin the Redout Facial. Consultation and diagnosis is especially important with all professional treatments. An initial consultation with a new client should take 10 to 15 minutes, while follow-up consultation can require less time. Ask your client to fill out the Repechage Skin Analysis Chart. Find out what factors aggravate the condition and how they have treated their hypersensitivity and rosacea at home. Analyze this client's skin by placing cotton over the client's eyes and observe the skin through the magnifying lamp. Once you have determined the skin type, you can discuss the course of treatment and benefits that your client will receive and address all of their concern. Now it's time to begin the facial. Make sure your client is comfortable. This facial will take approximately 45 minutes. Secure your client's hair away from the face with the enclosed hair cup. Then sanitize your hands with clean hands. Dry your hands thoroughly and put on the vinyl gloves. Be sure the gloves fit you tightly. Now, it's time to clean the client's face. If appropriate, remove the eye makeup using Repechage OptiCleanse. Saturate cotton squares with warm water, then pour the OptiCleanse into the cotton and remove the eye makeup. To do this, first gently hold the brow with one hand while sliding the cotton downwards over the eye with your other hand. Then using gentle strokes, clean the lashes. Sweep under each eye, starting from the outside, then towards the nose. Repeat this until the eye area is thoroughly cleansed. Now we are ready to cleanse your client's skin. Cut open the packet of Hydro 4 Red Out Calming Cleanser and dispense onto your fingertips. Begin applying the cleanser under the chin, working in outward, upward movements. Make sure the cleanser is applied thoroughly under the chin, around the mouth, cheek area, nose, and forehead. Gently moving in an upward circular motion, allow the cleanser to deep clean residue and deeply rooted makeup. Finish the cleansing at the temples. Then, you will be ready to remove the cleanser with saturated cotton in warm water, squeezing the water out. Use the cotton once to go over the face in upward-outward motion, again finishing at the temples. Next, thoroughly mist the face with Hydro 4 Tonic. This has now been reformulated to contain Mirabilis jalapa extract, which clinically studies show reduce redness by 55%. Pat dry gently with tissues. Now, cut open the packet of Hydro 4 Red Out Serum and gently apply to your client's face and neck in upward strokes. Be sure to extend this down onto the neck as well. Here, you can perform facial massage using light effleurage movement for 5 to 7 minutes, or use the Repechage Silver Ball Massager in conjunction with my unique targeted massage protocol for an enhanced treatment. This technique combines both European and shiatsu movement. When combined with the Silver Ball Massager, this increases the benefits of the facial without irritation. For your convenience, you will also find instruction for this massage in our bonus chapter section of this DVD. With your full facial massage completed, you will notice that the client's skin is less red. We will now continue with the Red Out facial mask. First, cut open the Phytomarine mask packet 4A. Then empty the content into the Repechage medical grade rubber ball. Next, empty the content of the Phytomarine gel activator packet 4B into the bowl and mix well with the spatula. Immediately add the content of Phytomarine Actives Packet 4C into this mixture and blend until it is smooth. Now make sure that the content in the bowl is very well mixed and well homogenized. Once all of the components are homogenized in the bowl, with the spatula, apply an even layer to your client's cheeks, forehead, nose, and neck area. As you can see, you have enough of the mask to cover an entire face as well as the neck area. You have plenty of time to apply this mask smoothly and evenly all over the face. Cover eyes with eye rescue pads and leave the mask on for 10 to 15 minutes. The eye rescue pads will provide an added benefit, calming and soothing for the eye area. While the mask is setting, take this opportunity to give your client a massage on the hands and arms using Repechage C-Spa Hand Cream. After you complete the hand massage, wash your hands, then remove the mask by gently lifting it up at the neck and rolling it off the face. Remove any residue gently with moist cotton. Cover the eyes with tissue and spray the skin again with Hydra 4 tonic and pat gently with tissues. Now, we are ready to apply the Hydra 4 Day Protection Cream. Cut open the packet and apply the cream evenly all over the face in long upward and outward effleurage movements. Now that the facial is complete, show your client a mirror so they can see for themselves what wonderful results they have received. After the facial is complete, offer your client a glass of mineral water. While they are enjoying the beverage, now it's time to do the proper recommendation for at-home care. The Repechage Hydra 4 Redout Calming Cleanser and Serum both contain the important ingredients to calm, soothe, and protect the skin on a daily basis.
One of the things that I also found with this study was that it was very simple for the individuals to partake in it. They had no trouble with the cleanser and the serum. They found the serum was very soothing for them, and this is something that they remarked upon specifically because they would have some issues with other products they'd be putting on their skin that might cause some irritation. And I really like that. I want my patients not only to appreciate the improvement, but also to feel the difference in their skin. And that is significant as far as what the ultimate outcome would be. It's a subjective as well as an objective result.
Your client should always leave the salon looking their best. So we always recommend a light makeup application before leaving the salon. Be sure to also reschedule your client's next appointment. I hope you have found this video educational in understanding hypersensitivity and rosacea and in helping your client achieve the best results. As you can see, this facial and its corresponding at-home products are a major breakthrough in formulation and treatment of conditions that significantly affect your clients. I know they will truly benefit from the patent-pending Hydra4 Redout Facial and products. Thank you for watching and welcome to Repechage, Beauty from the Sea.